and gentlemen, please welcome the man with the iron brew, Mr. Darryl Johnson. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Dozzers Football Stand. It's going to be an interesting stream, this one. Very different to normal, and people can't say that everything on Dozzers Football Stand is the exact same, because if you think that, you're completely wrong. I'll say there's always things going on. I'll say at the minute, there's not much we can do at the minute with regards to football-wise because there's nothing on at the minute. With all the football competitions gone, the Euro 2020 now suspended now till 2021. So that's now going to be in June 2021 now, so not this season. EFL have said that I'll take out the headphones. EFL have said that they are mainly trying to get the 2019 to 20 season completed. They've postponed the EFL Trophy final, which is between Portsmouth and Salford. That's postponed. But welcome everyone who has joined. This is a really different thing. So, for those who don't know, so what's going to happen tonight is basically Middlesbrough FC, because there's nothing on at the minute, have decided to do. They've got the match, by the way, is on Middlesbrough FC's channel. This is a match from 2006. Middlesbrough played FC Basel in 2006, and it was in the UEFA Cup, which is now known as the UEFA Europa League, because Middlesbrough were then known as a small town in Europe. And basically what happened is they got through the group stage, got into the knockout stages, and this is a quarter-final second leg between Middlesbrough and FC Basel of Switzerland. And the first leg, which was in Switzerland, was 2-0 to Basel. So Boro needed to win 3-0 to go through in the second leg, to go through to the semi-finals and take on Steaua Bucharest. Now, we're not taking predictions for this game because there'd be no point, because everyone would be going for the exact same prediction, because we already know practically the score. But people will say, why on earth are you doing this stream? And you've probably already seen the game loads of times. One, I was not at this game when it actually happened in 2006. I was only 4 at the time.
And
no, some of them won't be. And I've only been a season ticket holder for 9 years. This is a game where my dad, who's in the kitchen at the minute, he went to the game. He went to every single UEFA Cup game. Now that is what you call commitment. And he's already seen the game full. But I've never seen this match in full. I've seen the Steaua Bucharest game in full a couple of times, like once or twice. And I've seen the highlights of them. But I've never actually watched the Boro v Basel game in full. So this will be a very interesting stream. Welcome if you have joined. No predictions, by the way, because it's pointless doing predictions for this stream. And as the actual stream doesn't actually start, the thing doesn't actually start on. I've actually got YouTube on the telly. Let's have a look. Comments here. Liam Martin, yo. Scotty B, hello, Daz. I'm early. Something different today, I see. Yes, what's the famous dinner we're actually getting? Well, my dad's actually just gone to get our tea, which is going to be a doner wrap tonight for me. By the way, if you did join from the first stream, apologies about the first stream. We had a couple of problems with the video resolution, and that's sorted now. Where's the iron brew? We have got it as usual. I've actually managed to. I've stocked up on iron brew. I've got the usual set of cans for the minute. We don't know what's going on. I'm out of college now till middle of April now, so you know it's hard. It's hard times. And schools are closing down from Friday, as LS Crew just put as well. My school is shut on Friday, and so is college. So I was meant to go to college tomorrow, but it's shut. Well, it isn't, but we're not going there just to be safe. Is your college shut? Yes, it has shut. I'll have a look at the other. I'll just keep going down to the comments here. We know the breaking news, LS Crew. Yes. It's crazy. Lockdown will be next, says LS Crew. I wouldn't be at all surprised, to be quite truthful. The amount of people who are self-isolating themselves at the minute. You know. It is. How's the famous Daddy Daz? He's fine, but he's disappeared for a minute. Oh, she's up. They're opening their bottles with the boro bottle opener. Oh, it's starting very, very soon. I've got the lineups actually for once, would you believe it? Please do like the stream. We haven't already done so. It's going to be a special stream, this. Daz was still in his high chair. No, I wasn't. House College? Not really. I can't even do much. I'm having to do stuff with them. Who did your teams have next? Well, no one. Because none of the games are won. Where's the Iron Brew? Boo. The Iron Brew is there. I've just shown you it. Mark Shousepot, I totally forgot Middlesbrough did play in the Europa League. There you go. There you go. It's going back in the memory. We are going 14 years ago now. This is literally 2006. This is 2 years after Middlesbrough won the Carling Cup final against Bolton Wanderers in 2004. Yeah. There you go. It's got the 1 minute 53 countdown as you usually do. It must be a premiere, this one then. It's got the 1 minute 50 premiere. Stock is low for the Iron Boot minute, yes. It's dark times. Does a Mark Shaw's put FIFA video. I would, but stream for some reason. I tried doing a stream or something with what the hell? With
I was alright, stuck in Iron Brew.
Yeah. With OBS and the Elgato. Neither of them wanted to work with each other, so a bit stuck on there at the minute. Oh no. No, what have I clicked on? Get out. Please do subscribe if you are new to the channel, by the way. We're about a minute away till the actual thing starts. So lucky to be graduated in uni last year, otherwise I don't know what I'd do. How's the famous watch? Well, the watch is fine. There's nothing wrong with the watch, it's always fine. 2006 when Dozer was a naughty boy. You probably could say that. Back when watching Europa League and Champions League was available for free on TV. Yeah, you don't say, yes. Looks like I'll be on Xbox more. Yeah, I had a Subway tonight. That's nice, yes. Well, yeah, anyway, get your comments in the live chat, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not taking any predictions tonight because there's basically no point when a lot of the people know the Flame result anyway. But I'm looking forward to this. I've never watched the actual game in full, so I think big well done to Middlesbrough FC, by the way, for is it me or the face cam just seems to lag a bit on there? I don't know why. Nothing wrong with the stream, but here we go. The sound's coming on the sec. Here we go. We're starting now. Here we go. Ali Brownlee commentary. Hey, hey. Alistair Brownlee commentary. Yes, that's exactly what we wanted. That's exactly what we want. Alistair Brownlee and Bernie Slaven, the two commentators for tonight's game. So the lineup for the Borough is number 1, Max Rorscher, 3, Frank Redrew, number 5, Chris Riggett, 6, Gareth Southgate, number 7, Jerome Bratton, 25, Morrison, number 10, Fabio Wochenbach, 19, Stewie Downing, 20, Yakubu, 36, Mark Viduka, 21, Stuart Parnaby, and number 6, Gareth Southgate. Hey, some of these names, I'll tell you that. Some of these old names, you know, brings back memories. For Basel, their lineup for that game, by the way, was Subabula, Sani, Majtorovic, Simjanic, Berner, Dagan, Delgado, Bar, Petric, Stojovski, Eduardo da Silva, and the subs for them were Creighton, Rakitic, Krenos, Chipperfield, Kulakisoglu and Ergic. And for Borough, their subs were, for this game, the substitutes were Brad Jones, Yoho Eogu, Taylor, Massimo Macaroni, Jimmy Floyd, Hasselbank, DeWeaver and Davies. So Match attendance, I'll already say for the game was 24,000. And Boro already have a chance already there, just at the start of the game, literally straight from kick-off. I literally just missed it. It was literally 10 seconds in. About 10 seconds into the game, Boro kicked off. It was a long ball from about 60 yards out, down towards penalty area. Keeper didn't have it covered. Keeper dropped it. And I think Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank with the end shot hits the side netting. Not Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. What am I on about? What am I on about? Jimmy Floyd. He's on the bench. I get lost with all these names. It's going back so long. Goes back so long I forget half of these names. It was actually Yakubu, sorry, with the end shot at it, the side netting. The Yak, who, if I'm not mistaken, used to play for Reading as well, if I'm not mistaken. But, it's going to be a decent game. Let's have a look here. Comments tonight. What meal you got tonight? We got well, I don't know what happened. Someone opens the bag. Any sides of drinks? Well, this and the kind of Diet Coke that always comes with that as well. Mark Swarshaw and Mark Viduka was the real deal. Didn't Eduardo da Silva used to play for Arsenal as well? Yes, I think so. Yes, I think that is the one. The Daddy's Home, how's the famous Daddy Bean? Fine. I would like to open me food if you don't mind. Ball on the attack here to the right hand side. James Morrison into the penalty area. It's headed away by FC Basel. By the way, big thank you to everyone who has joined tonight. I'll say, people can't say that everything on the channel's always the exact same. It's not at the minute. It's definitely different. There's the Diet Coke that comes with the Donna wrap.
Well, it comes with yours.
Well, it comes with mine, always, yes. I only remember Yakubu played for Everton. Didn't he play for the Royals? Yakubu. No, Reading I meant.
Yakubu played for Everton.
Reading.
No, he played for Everton.
I swear there was someone who played for Reading.
A wedding?
Reading.
Oh, Reading.
The Royals.
Unless he played for Reading afterwards.
I'm sure he played for Reading. Or am I thinking of the wrong? Or am I thinking of the wrong player? Do you have any sources? Nah. I've got Sky News on. Well, I can't be bothered looking at the news at the minute because all you get is coronavirus. What's going to happen with the coronavirus? I'm like, just give. That's why I don't look at the news anymore because I make a mistake by looking at it. Free kick into the penalty from Basel. And the end shot's well wide. That's a goal kick. 3 minutes in. I have to say, even though this is a really old game, I'm actually enjoying it already. It's just nice to see some of these really old names on the pitch. Steve McLaren, one of Boro's best managers of all time, in my opinion, won the Carling Cup for the first time in 128 years. 128 years without a trophy. Went on and won the Carling Cup with Janino in that squad as well. And also got us to the final of the UEFA Cup, which was also a big achievement. Obviously, they got absolutely thumped by Sevilla, but, Yakubu tries to play a ball through, just doesn't go to anyone that's cleared away. Stewie Downing gets it on the left-hand side now. And that's a fun. Stewie Downing's an all-time Boro legend, I think a lot of people would say, really. He's played for Boro goodness knows how long. Played for Boro back then in 2000. Oh. I think your laptop's freezing. The laptop, I think, is crashing.
I was playing silly buggers at the moment. Been a bit weird all day.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, come on. Is it sorted now? What's going on?
Don't know, I've been having funny with it. I couldn't get me funny pen to work.
Right, are we back sorted now? I don't know why, but my mum's laptop decided to glitch. Apparently it's been funny before, but it's never happened to me on the live stream. So apologies about that. But we are sorted. The ball into the penalty area, straight into the gloves of the keeper. But anyway, you've missed nothing. We've missed nothing anyway because nothing happened in that couple of seconds. I've never known that happened before though. That's never happened. We should be fine now. There you go. We've been given the green light. No, Mark. I don't think we'll keep hold of that comment. To be quite honest, any comments that mention the coronavirus now, we're just going to remove them because I'm fed up of hearing it. There we go. Right. God. I don't know why, but I feel like someone's been hacking the laptop. I don't know what's going on tonight. It's never done this before. The Night Iron Brew is open.
I've had a few strange things going on with it today.
One day during the next couple of years,
What's dinging?
Because it wouldn't attach to the printer, and it...
Green light equals working. Yellow light means slightly bad. Slight problems. Red light is really bad problems. Yes. Yeah, we know. I know how your colour system works. I know how your traffic light system. What laptop model is it? The hell do I know? It's a
Dell.
It's a Dell, I think. It's not Adele, by the way. It's called Dell. I'm not on about Adele, the singer.
Hello from the other side. That's the famous Dell.
No, it's not the famous phones are going buzz now. Oh, God. Free kick towards the penalty area, and that literally hits the wall for Basel. And another ball in towards the penalty area, headed on, cleared away now by Boro. By Chris Wiggett.
It detached itself from the internet. The encrypted pen wouldn't work on it for some reason.
Yakubu giving it a blast down to the opposite side of the field from the left hand side, trying to switch the play, but Basel regained possession now. A ball down towards the attacking further straight at I believe that's Southgate. That's a free kick. Referee hasn't given it. It might be their fans. Apple laptops are good, but Dell are also good. I wouldn't be able to afford Apple laptops. What's the rest of the famous family got? We got the usual classic Middlesbrough Parmo, which I don't eat. Or Mark. I don't know what Dad's got. Bolognese pizza, is it? Yeah, Bolognese pizza with mushrooms and cack, as I call it. 9 minutes played. Middlesbrough 0, Basel 0 in the UEFA Cup second leg of the quarter-finals. A place in the semi-final up for grabs in this game. The only way it would end up going to extra time and penalties would be if Boro won 2-0, because in the first leg Basel won 2-0. However, they have been known before to score goals away from home. I see what you mean, Mark, the famous fans. Oh, for God's sake. What's everything famous? I don't know why. I'll tell you now, Scotty only does it on my channel. He doesn't do it to anyone else. Nothing's famous on anyone else's channel. Stewie Downing tries to control it, ends up accidentally winning it out of play. He's a bit unlucky there. He's put under a bit of pressure. Steve McLaren's now on the technical area. Where were you sat, by the way? Where were you sat for the game?
Me? Isn't you stand?
In the east.
Yeah.
Not the northeast, in the east.
No, the east, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
I don't know why they call it the east stand. You sat in the east when your game's actually taking place in the northeast. If you get what I mean. You're in the east. You're in the east and the game's in the north. Never mind. Sod it. Right. Cheers. By the way, if you haven't already done so, please do check out that new video that I uploaded the other day. It was that Euro 2020 guest team, and why is that on there? I need to delete that. I need to delete that thing that's just gone on there. Delete that. As long as it doesn't delete the stream. Please do like the stream if you haven't already done so, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what's going on tonight? Can't beat the famous Jazz's channel. Yes. Cheers, Daz. Right, let's get into this. Ooh. Alan Richards, thank you very much for joining, man. And a shot there for Basel, straight at Max Washer. Not too difficult to save there. Hey Devil mate, just got some news for you related to my YouTube channel. I'll be getting back to my YouTube soon. Good. How long will the stream be? Well, God knows. Till the end of the game, at least. Very quiet tonight, Daz. A lot of people will probably be watching the game on YouTube because it's on YouTube, isn't it? So, you know, I just thought, what I don't want to do for once. Gives me something to do rather than me being doing nothing. I don't know whether that was a penalty or whether not. I wasn't sure there because I wasn't sure whether that's it. I'm sorry, but I think that's the worst I've seen the Boro pitch. That's a dreadful pitch.
Yeah, that was before they got a relay.
I was going to say it looks dreadful. Looks about on par with Flame and Tranmere's. Everyone else's channels, yeah. What's your favourite Middlesbrough matches that you would like to re-watch? One of them probably being Brighton. One of them being our 3-0 win against Leeds. Of course. One of them being... Oh, Boro v Man City. I'd like to do a watch-along for that game if that was back on again.
That's awkward, isn't it?
I've got that on this somewhere.
And the Carling Cup final 2004, which we actually do have, so we might actually be able to do that because we actually have. We've got. Do we have that DVD or did Steve get it back?
Give it back.
He gave it back. Never mind. Well, obviously not then. Got a close up of the food. 10 o'clock. Guessing there'll be less streams now and videos. And a Norwich game at Wembley. No, I'd rather not. I'd rather not look at a Norwich game at Wembley. I was actually at Wembley watching it. That's a penalty, ref.
No, that should have been a penalty.
No, that is a pen. The referee hasn't given it. So.
It should have been a penalty, that.
Come on, serious. You want to see your own team battered 8-0 against City, who wasn't rich? Nah, yeah, of course I want to. Of course I want to watch Boro beat Man City 8-1. It was one of the best games. It was one of the best results for Boro in a while. Actually, 8-1. Nah, I don't think that was a pen at all. That would have been a free kick anyway. Well, Basel on the one here. Just 14 minutes and a half into this game, they were given advantage. Referee then ended the advantage and they lost the ball. It's Downing on the right hand side. 24,500 by the way was the attendance. 541 something like that was the attendance for this game.
24,499. Just your dad.
The 500. Let's have a look. Yeah, that is a pen because He takes him down, really, doesn't he? Steve McLaren was absolutely furious with that. Back when there was no VAR. Yeah, and there was some good goals.
Was that before the offside rule came in as well?
Offside rule's always been in. They've always had the offside rule, but the offside rule's changed. Because nowadays your fingertip could be offside, your armpit could be offside, your big toe could be offside.
Right.
There's something else that could be offside, which I'm not going to say. Yeah.
Your nose, yeah.
Your nose could be offside.
It goes between your legs, yeah.
You know, your lug could be offside and all nowadays.
Yeah, it could be.
But silly, this new offside rule.
Ask your viewers whether they think VAR is a good thing or a bad thing.
Oh God, is VAR a good thing or a bad thing? My dad's asked. I know what everyone's going to say. People will say no and people say yes. But people who say yes,
Oh no.
there's people who say yes when it's their teams that are getting the actual. If their teams are getting the decisions from VAR, then yes.
Yeah.
But if they go against them, they'll say no.
Yeah.
It's one of those things, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Excuse me, Alistair Brownlee's doing the commentary, by the way, on the actual thing. Because he sadly passed away, by the way, in 2016, as we all know. If you didn't check out that video that I did about him, please do go and check it out. One of the most emotional videos it was for me to make. It was such a tough one to make. Aaron's put your backside could be offside, Darryl.
Yeah.
It's true, it is true. Be right back, eh? It's a mixed. Some refs know what to do, majority don't. Unless you're Jared Gillett, who has used VAR before. He's the only one who probably knows what he's doing, and he's a bloody championship ref.
Do you think the refs were better then than they are now?
Oh, yeah. You got the likes of Mike Dean now.
I think they need to be trained.
You got the likes of Mike Dean, Michael Oliver. You've got Chris Kavanagh. You've got all sorts of cack refs these days. And Darren Bond. And Jonathan Moss, who apparently is born in Sunderland, so I'm hoping Newcastle get him for one of their games. We've got a corner. Corner for Basel here. 18th minute of the game. Ball into the penalty area. It's headed on and out for another corner. What will you do, Dazza, if we go into lockdown? Can you see everybody staying in? Well, you have to. You normally have to stay in if you go on lockdown.
I don't know you can because you've got to be able to go and get.
Another ball in, headed on, and just about away by Boro. Now Boro can make a break here. Here's Yakubu on the left hand side, and that's good defending from the Basel man there. And now Basel can get forward with this.
Still got to go and get stuff like that.
That's poor pass. That's a loose pass. It's straight to a Boro player. And now James Morrison's on the run here for Boro to the left hand side. Here's the Yak on the ball. Ball towards the penalty area and headed away. Stewie Downing chases that and doesn't win it. And now Basel coming away with the ball left hand side. Tries to play ball through. He had two men on him now. I mean, he didn't have much. He didn't really have much option but to release the ball. Albeit it wasn't even a good pass. Foot E has put. I can never pronounce your name. Foot E has put. Purely depends on what referee you have. Part of football is the controversy of the ref, in my opinion. I watch loads of rugby, and it works very well in not as they take time. You can either ref explain their decision. Yes.
Get the red rugby as well.
Yeah.
Why?
That's one reason why I like darts. There's no VAR. There's no VAR anything. I actually do think VAR is not bad. You know, people need to get used to it though. It's going to be in the Premier League for a while. Although we don't know what's going to happen with Arsene Wenger being part of the part of FIFA now.
Really?
Arsene Wenger's part of FIFA. Yeah, it's called TMO. Okay, take your time, doesn't? Really Basel fans like on a.
I wouldn't care. One of the one was nice.
Yeah, on a cold. What was it called? Tuesday, cold Wednesday evening. Oh, Thursday, won't it be? It was a cold weeknight, and there's about there's quite a few Basel fans waving flags with their shirts off, and it's freezing over there, and it's freezing up here.
You just want to brush it aside.
Yeah, Basel brush. What size chips you got? How the hell do I know? They're just normal chips. It's a tip off the old block, actually. Right. Dad's shaking his head. Here's Bo with the ball. You can't talk. You've used that joke enough times. What's the famous dessert? I've got some chocolate wall that I'm going to have in a bit. I'm going to have a bit of chocolate wall in a bit.
That's what my dad used to call him. Mark Veruca.
Mark Veruca.
Instead of Mark Veruca, that's what my dad used to call him. Mark Veruca. I don't know why, but that's what he used to call him.
Shooting. Daz, have you or your family been stockpiling or preparing in any way if you're okay talking about it? Well, we haven't been stockpiling because we're not a panic shopper.
You can't because you can't get anything.
Well, you can't anyway, yeah.
Some people else have done it.
I've just
Mike
been
Loudon.
in extras, but that's because we've run out. I haven't been.
I know Mike Loudon. He took a photo, put it on his story on Instagram. He was in some shopping. He was in like I think a Tesco. Ball in, and it's in, for Basel. It's Eduardo da Silva with the goal. Basel take the lead. 22nd minute free kick into the penalty area. Headed on towards the far post, and Eduardo with a pretty simple tap-in scores at the far post and celebrates in front of the Basel fans. 22 minutes played. It's Middlesbrough 0, Basel 1, and it is Eduardo who scores.
It's not Basel fans, where fans used to go now. They moved them to the corner. They used to be on the south stand. Yeah.
Oh, they was in the south stand till like 2014.
Yeah, then they moved them to the corner.
And that means it is now 3-0 on aggregate now to Basel, and Borough need to score 4. I mean, it's poor defending. He literally left him practically free open at the far post. Pretty simple goal in the end for them.
You wouldn't do it anyway.
They've given me loads of chips.
I know, I've left out for mine.
Good God. It's like they're giving me the amount of chips that a fish shop would probably give you. So look here. When is your birthday? It was the day I was born, actually. It's in July, but that's all. Everyone knows when, and most of the people know when my birthday is anyway. Because when it's my birthday, I always put a video. I always do a birthday thing on YouTube anyway. So yeah. I'm not worried about people knowing when my birthday is. Free kick into the penalty for Basel and not cleared too far. And that's number 4 into Basel.
I don't know.
Let's have a look at other comments here. They're like medium size. Double your Middlesbrough team are now on equal points with Leighton Orient, who I am on loan at for Middlesbrough. This will surprise both sides. Have 16 wins, 5 draws, 9 defeats, 57 points each. By the way, that's Aaron Richards' fantasy football, which he has done now. God, he said he's done that for about 10 or 11 years now. He's done that for a long while.
Just about the only thing you can do with them, innit?
All the piggies have cleared the shops out. I'm glad you're not a piggy, Dazza. No, I'm not a pig. I'm a guy. I'm a person, aren't I? My father almost broke the computer because he tried to book a home delivery for shopping. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Sounds about right, doesn't it?
Nobody can.
You should change your stream background. Can't be bothered at the minute. Maybe at some point we might change it at some point, but maybe at start next season or something. Does there his famous chip sandwich? Oh no, I'm not having a chip sandwich. I'm having a doner wrap, which is. Do you know? I'm gonna have my doner wrap now and then have me chips after because there's loads of chips.
Too many apple loaves.
It's sad to see. Mark Shaw's put. It's sad to see. Sad to see. It's sad to see how good Eduardo da Silva was. Injury kills ability. Yeah, you're not wrong there. You're a famous man in demand, lazy. Talk about lazy, I didn't get up till 1 o'clock. I like a lion.
Yeah, if you come in with us, you might as well, because you're not going to get very far next.
Oh, they've wrote something on the flaming paper.
I think after tomorrow we won't go now.
Pepperoni onion salad.
You nearly forgot your onions.
Oh, that's mine.
They've wrote it on there. And that's got
They've put it in the wrong box. That's what they've done. Put it in the wrong box. They've put the piece of paper in the wrong box.
What other things are inside it? Well, doner wrap is normally doner meat. Naughty, yeah. I don't normally have takeaways that much these days. I bet your meal was like £6. Oh God, I don't know now. Less than 5.
Up to 15.
Less than a fiver. That's all I'll say. It's not bad actually. And doner meat's actually not like quite ready. There's I don't know how many they took, but it doesn't look like much. Probably, but what did they take about? Dad, how many did they take from Basel? And about 400, something like that.
I wasn't interested in how many they took. I was interested in
You obviously don't know that one.
About 400, 500 by the looks of things there.
the song again.
Football fan has put Linthorpe Road to McDonald's. Yeah, I heard something about that. There was something said about something going on there.
Backman Turner.
Ball into the penalty area for Borough, not cleared far. No, they didn't give me the wrong food. They just put it in the wrong boxes.
List register.
Go on, have a shot. Have a hit for Duca. Oh, should have released it. Trying to take too long. Am I right in thinking that this was practically how Borough play now? Do they play practically the same, trying to walk it in all the time? Like our lot do. Do you still have Mixlr? Yes, I do, but I don't use it. I do, but I never use it, so...
Overdrive.
See why you wouldn't know that. I've never heard of him. Never heard of him.
Oof.
Oh, you didn't argue with Rocky.
Oh no, you don't argue with him,
You
yeah.
argue with Rocky.
When Premier League will return, I don't even know. That's if it even does. What else do they sell in the shop? Pizza, fish. No, they don't sell fish. Pizza, chips, burgers, doner wraps.
Scampi.
Chicken
Yeah,
wraps,
they sell
scampi.
scampi.
Oh yes, scampi,
Chicken
yes.
nuggets,
Chicken nuggets,
garlic bread.
garlic bread and all sorts of stuff. Good atmosphere here at the Riverside Stadium.
I was thinking soft for some reason. I think this doesn't sound right. I thought saw didn't sound right. No, I've just really wrote saw in there.
How's your loo wall?
Oh, we're alright at the minute.
How's your loo wall? Yeah, it's fine.
They do sell over there,
It's
though.
fine. It works
They
normal.
do sell over there toilet flushable wipes. So if you got stuck, you could buy them flushable wipes, couldn't you?
Go on, hit it.
Or you could even buy tissue.
Should have just released it again. How many?
Tissue
Just
roll or whatever.
trying to walk it in against them again, aren't they?
Napkins even. They sell napkins over there. You could even... that's
Yeah,
the thing,
no,
you could
Scott,
use those
yeah.
type that you could flush them, but you could put them in a bag and get rid of them. You know, it's a backup plan, isn't it? A backside plan. You know
I've
what
had
I
a
mean?
cheesy garlic. I've had a cheesy garlic bread before. Let's have a look for Duca.
So you could use
That should have been.
napkins or anything, couldn't you?
Ooh, no. Should have been a penny. Didn't get anywhere near the ball.
Should have been a penalty, you're right.
31 minutes played here. Middlesbrough 0, Basel 1, 3-0 in aggregate to Basel in this second leg of the UEFA Cup 2006.
Oh, no.
And by the way, if you haven't already done so, please do like the channel. Please do like the stream, Zoe, and do please subscribe. Do you miss Middlesbrough when they win the Premier League? Yeah, but I think with 2016, I knew if we went up, I knew we'd go straight back down.
Something able.
I don't think Middlesbrough will be back in the Premier League for quite a while because we just aren't good enough.
Easy to influence. Something.
The reason I asked that is because I'll be doing my tournament manager at football draws on my Mixlr radio station. Alright, fair enough, yeah. Better start using that newspaper like my grandfather's got back up in his little cottage. Eh? Okay.
Apple.
I don't know what he's on about.
Get lending apple.
You like Bruno Fernandes? Yeah, Bruno Fernandes is fine. What takeaway shop do you mean? It's the local one that's near us. I'm not going to give anything. I'm not saying anything. It's the local one near us. That's all I'll say. Literally down the road from us. So.
Apple. It's got to be apple.
Ah.
It's got to be apple on the end. Something apple. What?
And just to let you know, practically the same as 2020. FC Basel at this point, I believe, were
Disappointing firework.
they were practically the top
Disappointing
team
firework.
in there. Mark Viduka's through, and it's in.
Disappointing firework.
Mark Viduka with the goal. Boro back in it, 1-1, and the Riverside Stadium of ups. It's Middlesbrough 1, Basel 1. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
9 down. Indelible skin decoration.
It's a really good finish.
Tattoo.
It's a really good finish. Takes a touch off the keeper's glove, I think, on its way in, but it's touched on by Yakubu. Falls to Viduka, just runs on. 2 defenders chasing him. He hits it right-footed. Does it take a slight touch off the keeper? I think it takes a touch off his fingertip and goes in the net. 1-1.
Film of an event. Footage.
Oh dear.
He went in for a header and cracked head.
Oh, gee.
Ow.
That happened a few times.
Frank Quadru went for a header and literally bashed heads. That's a sore one, actually. That's really sore. Do you never have any pizzas delivered? No, because by the time they get here, they go cold. So no picture frames up tonight. They are up there, but I don't show them. I don't show them. They are literally above there, but I can't be bothered showing them. Just gonna get something to snack on, Daz. Okay, I'll dabble. Okay. Blah blah. You from Middlesbrough? Well, yes. I've lived here all my life. You've been up Worsby Topping? No, I know you have.
I have.
And it's Mum went up Worsby Topping for the first time and for the
And
first
got lost coming back
We've
down.
been up Raspberry Topping.
quite a while ago. She went up. My mum went up Worsby Topping.
Yeah, she came down the wrong way.
Came down the wrong way and she hasn't gone up ever since. So there you go.
Got got totally lost coming back down.
I'm in the background, lol. Yeah, the famous picture frames. This.
What's this? Pass the fucking Basel.
I'll pass the ball. I'd never get up there, now, to be honest. I'd never get up.
I'd still be, still have a go. I'd struggle, but I'd still have a go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'd struggle.
I'd never get up, never mind back down.
I'd probably struggle.
I'd have me walking through.
I know I'd probably struggle to get up there, even though I'm as fit as I'm. Well, not really, but as much as I've got energy in my legs, I just don't have the energy to go up hills that high, you know. What's Roseby Topping? It's some big hill that's not that far away from Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
But trust me, from the sounds of it, it's a bit of a hike to get up.
It is.
I mean, I walked up a mountain at Allswater.
Many years ago, it was created by a volcano, I believe. Many years ago. Well, there used to be a volcano there, around there, yeah. But I'm going, I mean, damn, there's nothing there now. But I'm going back thousands and thousands of years ago, you know.
You can take a lift up there, does a famous wheelchair. I don't need a wheelchair.
You can't take a lift up
You
there.
wouldn't get a wheelchair up there, it's all steps.
And it's all steps anyway. And I can't go in a wheelchair anyway because I don't need one, because I can walk.
Wheelie?
Wheelie. Yeah.
The steps aren't even a normal size.
Wasn't a wheelie good joke, was it? Right.
The weird steps are more like paving, weird shaped paving stores, not even like proper.
I liked Viduka, it was good player for the ball.
Oh yeah, Fiduka was
Oh, that wasn't a foul, but they give it a foul.
Fiduka was a brilliant player for Borough. One of the players that
I
obviously,
liked him.
yeah.
I liked him. I like Jimmy Fly, that's what
Oh, Mark Faruka was
Mark
fantastic.
Viduka was my dad's
Faruka.
Recess in a wall. A recess in a wall begin again.
Leash.
Leash means something you're good at. A nick in a wall.
Wait, so we played Basel and then had the Geordies next. Oh, bloody hell, man. Good life. Let's have a look. It's a good ball in from the right hand side on the free kick. Mark Swartz is literally looking, man, wondering where the hell the ball's gone. It's gone through his legs and he didn't know where it had gone and it just about got cleared away. Good lord. Thrown into the penalty area. Headed away and a free kick's been given. I don't like Roseby Top and I've been today, never got to the top, says football fan. It's quite tough to get up there.
It's awkward, yeah.
I thought your leg was playing up.
There you go. Leash.
Not now, yeah, not now.
Look at what? Oh, right.
I'm back now, though, mate.
Must mean some
Hello,
things,
back.
Must mean two things then.
How's FIFA been? Not alright, yes.
It's so complicated.
Favourite Middlesbrough shirt? Favourite Middlesbrough shirt?
Didn't wonder.
No, got no salt in it. Favourite Middlesbrough shirt? There's a
I
few
like
that I've had.
I like
The one that I certainly didn't like was the 2015 away kit that made us look like bloody bananas.
what's
It was
that
like
one?
looking.
I
It was like looking at one in banana.
Ramsden's.
Looked like bananas one in.
The one that says Ramsden.
Oh, is that the Premier League one?
I like that one.
The Premier League one, the red, white, and blue one.
Blue.
Red, white, and blue one.
The one, the blue one.
No, I didn't like that one, but I like the one with the. I like that one too. Ramsden. Oh, you Ramsden.
I quite like this. I actually quite like.
No, my dollar letters have come off. No.
I quite like this one, to be quite honest. It's just the pattern on it's nice. Probably the one he's wearing. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay, I've got an FC Basel injury in a minute.
What's this fruit used to make a penny with a Q? I don't know what the hell that is.
Perry with a Q. Quan.
You want a fruit with a Q?
Yeah. To make perry.
I knew you were going to say hello back, says Anne Richards. Well, I didn't let you down.
Oh, no, I haven't. You've been in for a while. I've been in for a while.
He told me not to call for the big club because he's with his girlfriend in a minute.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Anne didn't get Western Supermare. She's in Rain.
Yeah, I know.
If she'd have got Western Supermare, it would have been quids in, wouldn't it?
I apologise that I'm eating on the stream, but there's nothing I can do about it. So, yeah. It was just a question of timing, really, wasn't it? Anyways,
I'm not convinced it's here.
the form for Borough, 40 minutes played. Not got long till half time now.
Is used to make curry.
I think the ref's going to give a free kick. What's?
Francis is wrong.
Yep, free kick. What's the? Yeah, there was a free kick. That was a free kick. So Viduka on the right hand side here. That's 4 in. Falling into the penalty area, headed on. That's just cleared away, not convincingly though. And that is advantage played by the referee. And Gareth Southgate comes out on top. What on earth is that in the middle of the pitch? What's that red thing in the middle of the pitch? I thought it was a player. Well, Borough have a goal, so that means I'd say they'd gone with the momentum in the second half. Here's Quedra. Do you still remember when you said Aaron and I said what and you said stinks? Oh, that's an old school joke. Oh, Yakubu! Oh, he should have scored that, but it's a great save by the goalkeeper. A brilliant save by the, I believe, the Swiss goalkeeper. Good save. It's chested down. Yakubu gets it on the turn. He shoots. Should have gone in, but it's a good save.
That's a pig. You've got a pig in it.
Put it on. I heard Sky Sports and BT Sports will be putting on classic games for this dark time. Hey, that'll be good. That'll be good. See, they're putting on classic games on BT Sports and Sky Sports now.
Place of worship.
So that's good. Here's a throw-in. Sorry, it's throw-in. Sorry, what am I on about? It's down in, sorry, on the left-hand side. Wins a throw-in, I believe.
It's not a church, is it? With a pig in it.
Holy place.
Oh,
6 letters. It's got a P and an E in the end.
Priest.
Place of
Nearly went down the wrong tube, that. That's why I just stopped a second. Anyways, it was a ball and it was terrible. Probably you'll put the Norwich v Middlesbrough playoff final on. Yeah, I know.
no.
But I tell you, I certainly probably won't be watching that. I might watch that, but yeah, I'm alright. Just I was trying to make sure that it didn't go down the wrong tube.
Yeah, there is, but the ends in an A and an E. Because 25 across.
Temple. Baker's got to be right because it's someone who makes cakes.
Yeah, that's the breadwinner.
So it's got to be right, isn't it?
Sorry. If it had gone down the wrong tube, I would have been in trouble. So that's why I made sure it didn't.
Baker's got to be right.
Just making sure that.
One who makes
Whew.
cakes.
Last thing we need is you going into hospital. I know. You don't say. Nearly half time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm assuming they'll be going for a 15-minute break, although we don't know.
44 across.
Ball headed cleared, and that's gonna go somewhere, isn't it? And that's gonna be 1 minute of added time indicated by the fourth official. Free kick again. Oh, bit of a tussle. I tell you what, there was a few tussles by the looks of things in this game. Been a few tussles so far.
You got away with a lot more in them days football wise than you do now.
Old-fashioned undergarment worn by women. No. I thought it was
Why can't you show this then?
one of them.
Because it's Middlesbrough FC showing it, and not only that, but I daren't show any footage of any game because you don't know whether they're going to copyright you or not. So that's why I don't.
But then panty wouldn't be right.
It should be half time then. It's half time. Yeah, I've enjoyed that first half, to be honest. Been eating for most of it. Ah, for God's sake, they're going straight to the second half.
Yeah, well, they will do, yeah.
Oh, they will, yeah.
They've gone straight to the second half, so we won't be going for a break. Oh well, second half's underway. 1-1. That was a quick That was a very quick 15-minute break, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the highlight.
Yeah, I forgot that they skipped the 15-minute break, didn't they? So yeah, so we're back under the second half. I don't know what happened to the commentary; it was disappeared. But there's Bo in the box, cleared away in the mud. So we're back underway for the second half now. No break because I forgot that they don't do that. Not. No break, boo! Don't worry, in the mud.
Well, they wouldn't need one, I suppose. What's a bit of bully?
You don't need a break. You can relax and enjoy. Yeah.
Is that an outing?
So here we go. Of course, that's cleared away, but the offside flag was up originally. I'm going to have to open my Diet Coke, I'm afraid to say, on bad news for a lot of Iron Brew fans. I'll have to open Diet Coke for this second half. You've seen the Iron Brew though, so there you go. We've had the Iron Brew for the first half, so I suppose there you go. But how's the food? Out of 10? Always at least an 8. 10 out of 10 normally. And here's a shot from distance for Basel. Cheerio! I could have done a better job myself. I'd at least hit someone in the head. But I would at least got someone in the head and that would have been my shot on target. But yeah. Well, Darryl, you could have a 2-minute break and then come back for the rest of the second half. But there's no point because it's a live it's on a live stream or something like that, isn't it? So, or premiere. So it's... excuse me. Apologies about it. Oh yes, were they against Sevilla? Schalke. I know Schalke were playing in this as well. Are you cooking for your mum on Mother's Day? I mean, well, actually, normally, we normally do actually. We normally do actually.
We probably won't have any food to cook.
But I doubt we'll have any food to do it.
By Sunday. I doubt we'll be able to buy me.
Do you wipe your hands down your shirt? Well, what else can I bloody wipe them on for the minute? I mean, it only goes in the wash anyway, so. They get washed anyway, regularly anyway. It's not even that greasy anyway. It's just. Can you read my other message and pardon you, though? Yeah, I've already read you. I've already seen your other message, mate. I'd already read it.
You can have a bit of. You can have a bit of this.
Bogwall.
Give them 2 pieces.
As much as you get.
There you go.
Any more than
Bogwall.
Any more than that, you pay for it.
Yeah.
10p a square.
Manchester United made the last 8 of my Fantasy Champions League last night, beating Inter Milan 2-1 and then 3-2 on aggregate. So it's Liverpool's turn tonight to make it through. Tissue, he skips messages out. Don't wipe on your famous Middlesbrough shirt. He's a famous man in demand. There you go.
A long walk, you with a tea.
How many letters?
4.
Yeah.
I think hype, you think.
Well, it could have been, but
I
not
knew it.
beginning with a T.
Well, I knew it had to be dentist because it wasn't about money.
Also.
So the height doesn't begin with T, so it couldn't be that.
Oh, dear me.
Like the idea, but
Nearly 50 minutes played here at the Riverside Stadium. 14 years ago and all this is. Middlesbrough 1, Basel 1. This is a chance. Ball in. Knuckling it found. The end shot is blocked. And is cleared away now by FC Basel on the left hand side. Long punt down the field. Straight to a Boro player. Kicked on. Oh, that's a foul, referee. Yes, had to be a free kick.
what?
Somebody moss.
Please do like the stream if you haven't already done so. That'd be very much appreciated. We are, can I just say, we received official news that we have gained just about, I think we've gained about 41 subs in the last 28 days. I think that's what I think that's what Peter said. So we've gained 41 subs in the last 28 days. So there you go. We're doing very, very well. I know Darryl skips messages, Scotty B. That's a free kick. Naughty, naughty, Aaron. Oh, Scotty, yeah, well said, Aaron. Please do like the stream as well. And the more you get, the more that are in the stream, the merrier. This was when Boro were 1 in the Premier League and 2, the North Stand was called the Holgate End.
I wouldn't see if there was anything in. Oh. It gets quite exciting after about, I think so, 6 once macaroni comes on. That's
Yeah.
Really gets up.
Yellow card for Mastojevic. Mastojevic, is that how you pronounce his name? On the left hand side, free kick for Boro. 51 minutes played, we're about to enter the 52nd. I told you this is the biggest done up I've had for a while. It's not normally this big. It's one of the biggest done ups I've had. It's not normally this big. It's in the box. It's headed away. Keeper came out and just about catches it in his gloves.
Mud? Well, I would say the 6 across is good. Red fish.
Ball through. Max Shawster comes out and gets it before Eduardo does.
Rush, like, but that's the obvious one, isn't it?
You eat like a machine. Bet you could eat another one. No. 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 Excuse me. What do you mean I'm naughty? I don't know what he's on about by that. Stuart Barnaby had about 2 or 3 chances there, all blocked. A corner for Downing to take in front of the travelling Basel fans. I'll say probably about 500. Not that many. Headed on and straight in the gloves of the keeper. Oh, me? Okay.
I love when it's got a dig in it, so that makes mud. Oh, 73 across, hang on. 73 across.
You want to come up with the D and it could be rookie.
Just thought I'd let you know, if you're wondering what's going on in the background, my mum and dad are doing a crossword. My dad's helping a man with a crossword whilst also keeping an eye on the game. So, Andy's phone. So there you go. No, I think what he was doing was he was saying naughty, naughty, haven't, as in he was telling you that I'm naughty for skipping messages. That's why he was on it. That's what he was on about. Here's a shot. Oh, good save by the keeper. It was a great shot on the volley as well. Got it up and down. I think the keeper definitely had it covered, mind. Let's have a look. It's practically there. It's practically straight at the keeper anyway. He was practically at the keeper. Ooh. He didn't actually get a good grip of it, did he? Your parents are such multitaskers. Multitasks, yes. Well said, Daz. I'm tired. I'm double. If Reading and Norwich played behind closed doors, no one would notice. I think they would. Norwich fans would notice, and I think Reading fans would notice.
If it ends in a Y, that would make Ruddy. That would give you a D, wouldn't it?
Viduka! It's in! Mark Viduka with his second goal of the game. It's 2-1 to the Boro. I nearly missed it. Really good goal. It's a good long ball past the defender. Viduka gets it, goes round the keeper. Keeper came out. He goes completely round him. Takes it a bit. I don't know if he took it. I thought he was going to take it a bit far wide there. He didn't. Hits it left footed and it's into the side of the net. It's 2-1 to Boro. I forgot to say, by the way, I don't know if I forgot to mention, but I think there was a substitution, I believe. Might be wrong. Let's have a look. Yeah, there was a half-time substitution. Jamie Floyd Hasselbank came on, I believe, for James Morrison at half-time, which I didn't mention, as David Deegan goes into the book. Goes into the book. It's an email. It means I've got an email, by the way. Don't worry about that. Please like the stream if you've done so. It'd be great. Nick Owen is mainly Chelsea. He's a Chelsea fan. But sometimes But when he gets the chance, he goes to the Western Supermare games when they're at home sometimes, because that's his local team. Yeah. Thought it was the famous doorbell. No, it wasn't. The doorbell hasn't changed. What was that horn? It was my iPad. It's when I get an email. If I get an email, all you hear is. There you go. That's all you hear.
How does it go again?
There you go.
Yeah.
That's not how you play trumpet, but anyway. Well, yeah.
Should be a finish of it. Or the ones off tomorrow, yeah.
Finally finished.
I'm going to meet them Monday, yeah. I'm supposed to have. Gary Allen.
Well,
Drop your book. Right. Lol, haha. I see. Lou, lol. Lou, lol. Put Lou instead of lol. It just showed the replay getting the goal. Really good finish. It's not easy, especially from that angle, and he hits it left foot, and I believe that's his weaker foot as well.
fireworks are damn squid.
Into the side of the net.
I couldn't think of the word, I knew.
For the money, it sounds like it was worth it. Oh yeah, it was nice. It was marvellous.
I thought it was like a blue fizzer.
It's the biggest one I've had though.
Can you pass me a ball?
Substitution for FC Basel, replacing number. You haven't yet. Placing number 21, David Dagan. It is number 11, Scott Chipperfield.
Chipperfield, the name of circus.
In die 60 Spielminuten ist der FC Basel.
Question on the chairs.
Nummer 21. Nummer 21, David Dagan. For number 12. For number 12, Chipperfield. Was it?
Bastian Schweinsteiger.
Bastian Schweinsteiger.
Yeah. The question on the chairs was what was it?
What did you say? Bastian Schweinsteiger?
What was it? Yeah. He was the first German to play for who? What's the question?
What were the options?
One was Man United.
Well, it'll be United probably.
It was,
Was
wasn't it?
United?
It was, yeah. I can't remember the other two options.
He's the only German player I think who's played for Manchester United. I might go and make a signing now. No worries. I'll show you the full table of my Fantasy Premier League after the stream. Fair enough. Yeah, I've seen your message. You don't need to put it twice, mate. But if you want to put it twice, then that's fine.
Oh, it's all gone quiet.
Ever thought about doing an extra channel, like a food review channel? Oh no, I don't want to turn into. I don't want to turn into the new Gordon Ramsay. So no. Don't want to turn into the flaming new.
You don't eat enough.
I hate Gordon Ramsay anyway. Oh, that's empty. What am I doing?
You don't be a dope three, that'll be it. You don't eat enough stuff, different stuff.
No. Excuse me. Probably Man United. Yeah, it was. Okay, it's Basel on the ball. Yeah, 62 minutes played. Boro 2-1 up. 3-2 on aggregate. Boro need one more to level the tie, but need 2 to go through. Because 3-3 on aggregate will mean that Basel go through on away goals. Because don't forget, even though this is 14 years ago, away goals was still a thing back then. Away goals did still count. The reason I did the same message twice was the connection timed out. Oh, it's done that before for me. I don't know why. Please do share the stream around if you haven't already done so. Let's see what's happening. Excuse me.
You haven't got much choice, there's no live football going on. You're just showing games from years ago, but that's not so bad. It's better than nothing.
Yeah, there's a lot of Boro fans. A lot of Boro fans. There's only.
Chihuahua.
I'm actually.
Petite short-haired dogs. Chihuahua.
I'm actually quite surprised. There's only 2,000.
Well, if it's CH. Is it CHICH?
Way! Bye bye. Goodbye. See you later. I think he was trying to go for a shot or something and he ended up sending it straight out for a goal kick at the corner flag. Here we go. When are you streaming next? I have no idea. Not got the foggiest idea. 64 minutes played now. Get your word in, Daz. What were we going to say? Yeah. There's only 2,000. There's a population of about, 300,000 or something like that? Probably less than that. 200. There's at least, I'd say, probably 200,000 Boro fans around, in Middlesbrough. And yet there's only 2,000 Boro fans actually watching this game. There's only 2,000 Boro fans watching this game. Because I just looked at it on the iPad. And I'm quite surprised.
It's an old game.
No, the match attendance actually, what was it? 24,521, that was the match attendance. Yeah, I'm back. What's the score? It's 2-1 to the Boro at the minute. I hope the famous Doddy's okay, says Scotty. Aaron, when are you streaming again? I don't know, depends when he gets back onto the channel. Bless you, says Mark Shaw. I'm assuming he's saying that to Dad because he sneezed about 3 times. So it's bless you 3 times instead. Bless you, bless you, bless you instead, yeah. Into the box, that's going to be cleared away. I've enjoyed this game, it's different. It's certainly different to watching our CAC team. I no disrespect, but our team is CAC. New Xbox One X coming out this year. Hope my father will get it for Christmas from me. Depends on how he feels. Well, to be honest, I'm not going to get this new Xbox anyway. I can't be bothered buying new Xboxes all the time.
You just got an Xbox One, haven't you?
Mark Shaw's put... Oh, sorry, I've already read that one. Mark Shaw's put, everyone might have other plans. Leah Martin's put, what's the aggregate score? Ooh! Faduka's just gone for one from distance. It's just over the bar. It's 3-3 on aggregate. No, it's not 3-3 on aggregate. It's 3-2 on aggregate. 3-3. 3-2 on aggregate at the minute to Basel. And Boro need 2 goals to not only avoid getting knocked out, because away goals was a thing back these. Oh, if he hit the steward. Substitution for Middlesbrough FC, replacing number 3, Frank Pedro's number 18, Massimo Maccavoni.
He wasn't given enough bloody time with the ball around. Good score.
There's a decent shot from distance.
He came on, he scored.
Took a deflection, man, that one. Right, here we go then. So it's 3-2 on aggregate. If Boro equalise, it means that it's 3-3 on aggregate, obviously, because 2 + 1 is 3. It was when I was doing GCSEs, but there you go. Basically, away goals was a thing back now, so they did have away goals in this game. So that would have meant that if Boro don't get 4, then it means they're out on away goals. How's your day been today? Well, I haven't really done that much today, apart from being on FIFA, talking to David Hoyle, talking to Ryan Dobson. I didn't get up till 1 o'clock, so there you go. And now this. I watched because Bayern Munich did something earlier, about 6 o'clock on their actual YouTube channel. And it was highlights of all the Bayern Munich Champions League round of 16 games from 2004 to 2019. So that was interesting. I only watched a bit of it because I didn't get a chance to watch all of it, but it was alright. It's Hasselbank, and here's a shot from distance that's gone straight in towards the top team of the South Stand. What a dreadful shot.
That was David Barnaby, actually.
Stuart Parnaby.
Him as well.
David.
David Barnaby was his dad, sorry.
David Parnaby.
Yeah, it was Stuart Barnaby. David Barnaby was his dad.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Stuart Parnaby.
Yeah, he hit that in the knee, he was chippy.
Okay, I want to... naughty. I don't care. I'll get up whenever I like, really. Did you see my post about the DFB national team? Yes, I saw all the stuff that you sent me.
I think they're up to 11 this morning, not the news of me.
I saw everything that you sent me, yes. And here's Viduka trying to keep hold of it, and now Basel come away with the ball. Down the field, 69 minutes played. By the way, Singing in the Wind, by the way, was number 69.
Sorry?
I don't know if you know, but Singing in the Wind was number 69. Yeah.
Was it?
And you know, someone said it... a second. Sorry about that.
You still get marked then, even though...
Oh yeah, because they recorded it. Now what's happening? Oh, welcome back, getting involved in stuff again, and I don't know who the bald guy is. Oh, it's Eduardo da Silva. That's what it is. Didn't know he was bald, but okay. Yes, Double is naughty for getting up at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I've got a few more in.
Don't care really.
I think it was 11.
Oh, we got yellow light. Oh dear. Right. Okay. There's nothing really wrong with that. No, green light. Good.
Has it helped anything?
Well said, Alan. It's good. Was there a substitution I've just missed?
It's the macaroni, they did a substitution.
Let's have a look here. Oh, right, yeah. In DC, was minuten Delgado for Exis. You can't beat listening to Ali Brownlee's commentaries. And Borough win that. The referee's given a free kick and a foul on Petrick. Right near the halfway line. It was George Boateng. One of the only German players to play for Middlesbrough, if I'm not mistaken.
No, he wasn't.
Wasn't he?
If it hasn't got air,
Ziege. Uwe Fuchs. Oh, he had a few German.
Oh yeah, Fuchs.
I know.
I thought Fuchs was I thought Fuchs was Austrian. Is he not related to Christian Fuchs?
I don't know.
Or as I used to say, Christian Futchers.
Christian Futchers. No, I don't know.
Because he's Austrian.
But Christian Ziege, he was...
Oh, Seeger, yeah. One of the only ones.
He got a couple.
If I was Dowell, I'd be getting up at 8 o'clock in the morning. You'd be lucky.
you get up at 9 tomorrow.
You wouldn't get me up that early unless it was a college day.
Down and out, aren't we?
And sometimes that's even difficult getting me out that time. Where was this referee from? Because he's clearly doesn't have a bloody clue. The ref hasn't got a clue here. Oh yeah, that bit was yeah. Just in the penalty area, headed away. Got the famous sandwich, lazy. Offside, I believe that is free kick.
That's if you're still in bed at 1 o'clock, I have to come in and check you're still alright.
Ref's given a yellow card to Majdovic. Oh, he's already been booked. He's sent off. Cheerio. Red card for Majdovic. Bye. Cheerio. It sounded like a bit of a raised arm or something. I don't know what happened, but we didn't see what happened because it was off camera. It was off camera. Southgate, yeah.
Yeah, he come down,
Southgate,
he's bowling down, he says, God, get off.
Off you go. What's happened here?
Yeah.
Oh, he just bloody slapped him in the head. You can't do that. You can't do that. Goodbye. Cheerio. Off Eda saying goodbye. See you later. Take care. Sod off. There you go. Bye-bye. Yeah, red card for them. What time do you set your alarm for, though? Because I set my phone alarm for 8 PM. I don't even set 8 AM. I don't even set my alarm. Nearly an own goal there. Just about got that away. But now Borough are 2-1 up and have a man advantage. Basel down to 10 men, which means Borough possibly have a chance. Cross cleared away, and it's not cleared fast. Back in again. And some nice keepy ups there. Is he going to have a shot? Is it going to be a shot? Here's an end shot. Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper. What a brilliant shot from Wackenbach. From about 20 yards, I hit it right-footed. Looks like it's going to go into the... Looks like it's going to go into the keeper's far post, but he dives. Keeper dives left. Brilliant save. The famous hands, lol. Got him in the box, headed on. That's going to go to the left-hand side. It's played through the penalty area. And out wide now is Basel with the ball now. Ball down the field. Straight to Marks Roche. Thank you very much. I could have done a better ball through myself, although one of my ball throughs was wavered yesterday. That was dreadful, that. The ball down to the left-hand side. Chance to cross here for Borough. On the left-hand side. In front of the south-east stand. Which is now, by the way, the away fans used to sit in the south stand. But obviously nowadays they sit in the south-east stand. So this is where the away fans nowadays sit. What is it? Do you not set your alarm, you naughty boy, Dowell? If I were your brother, I would set it for you at 8 o'clock. That's why I'm glad I don't have a brother.
You don't need it setting at the minute.
I'm glad I don't have a brother. Don't need it setting anyway.
No, I'll get it tomorrow.
I don't need it setting anyway because I don't really do much anyway.
I'll get you tomorrow.
I'll be out tomorrow doing something for once. Lol, says Scotty B. Here's Wackenbach. Hasselbank right on his right foot. Hits it right footed, takes a deflection and straight at the keeper. Mind the light.
I'm a bit lost.
You knocked it, I think. By the way, I hope you can still see me. It's not that light in here. Set it for 6 o'clock. No. I don't think so.
I knew that's what it meant, but...
Normally, the earliest I get up is about 10 o'clock. Bucket of ice over the head would do the job. Well, I mean it would, but then you'd end up with a wet bed. And then how are you going to sleep? That's a good 6 AM. Warn it does. It will, but you'll get a wet bed and then you'll be wishing you didn't do it. And then someone will get a wet backside as well, which will be me. Because I always tend to sleep either on my side or on my front. Don't know why. And here's Macaroni, who can't keep it in. That's a throw into Basel. 77 minutes played. 13 minutes left. Borough need 2 goals in the next 13 minutes to send them through to the semi-finals of the UEFA Cup 2006. I've enjoyed this. I hope a lot of you have enjoyed this stream. It's been interesting, this one. Been different to usual. But yeah, people who say that I'm probably losing, I'm starting to lose possibilities. I'm trying to think of other ideas because I can't do what I normally would do on the channel, which is watch-alongs and stuff. So I might as well do different things and try and create different videos and stuff. Here's George Porton to Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, who hits it, and oh, what a goal! That's how you strike them. What a good goal! Straight into the top corner of the net. Keeper's rooted to the spot. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank with right-footed shot. Straight in. What a goal. That's how you hit them. Da-da-do. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-do. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. What a goal that is. It's a right-footed just outside the D. Straight into the back of the net. That's how you finish them. And there you go. Steve McLaren on the touchline. Yes. What a good goal. 2006 feels like so far away. 14 years ago. And I was 4. Well, actually, no. I was actually 3 coming up 4. Because this was before July, wasn't it? So, I was only 3. 3-1 Boro. Third goal for Middlesbrough FC. Scored by Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. Should get outside and go to goals and do a vlog of some kind. Apparently they could be closing all the sports centres as well now.
Yeah.
So everything's getting closed. So they won't be able to do a thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I tell you, this brings back.
You should maybe try and do a football quiz within it.
This brings back memories.
Football quiz, that's a thought.
Could do.
Why not?
Yeah. Would any current Middlesbrough players be watching this game? I'd say so. Some of them maybe, some of them maybe not. Some of them.
They'll all be watching Daryl's stream, won't they?
No, they'll either be watching that game or they'll be having their tea, because they're still training. You know, the players are still in training, even though there's no games.
It'd have to be, because there's going to be some games at some point.
I'd probably be 11 in that year. I'd probably be 11 in that year, says Mark Shaw. So that makes you, what does it make you? 25, something like that? 25, 26 maybe? AK 21 again. Anyway. I bet this brings back memories when you were naughty. No, I was only 3 at this time. Forgenstorm, thanks for joining us. What's this about? This is a live watch-along for the Boro game that happened in 2006 between Middlesbrough and Basel. And basically, this was a UEFA Cup second leg in the quarter final. So it's something that Middlesbrough FC decided to do. Decided to put this on YouTube and do a watch along. Decided to do the game footage again, just to, since there's nothing going on at the minute. So they decided to do this. What's the aggregate score? It's 3-3 now. 3-1 to Middlesbrough. But we need one more in the next 8.5 minutes. Money Boro, you make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never notice how much I love you. Don't ever take my Boro away. You are my Boro, my only Boro. Yeah, I just decided to do a watch along for this game since I've got naff all else to really do on the channel. I'm 23, but you were close. Oh, so you would have been about 10 or 9 then at that time. Okay, yeah. Ooh! I tell you, walking back was dangerous. Walking back was always a feisty character and always pretty dangerous on the ball. Whenever he has a shot, they're guaranteed to go pretty close to the goal, isn't it? Right foot at about 25 yards. Yeah, it was always going wide.
Had one of the hardest shots in the division.
I'm waiting for Boro versus Brighton to come back on. And then Boro versus Man City. I'd hope to. Boro v Man City again. Oh yeah, I'd love to see that game again. I haven't really watched the game in full, or Man City's game. All I saw was really the goals, but I haven't seen anything. Watch it again. Steve Gibson sat in the stands, looking a bit anxious. The crowd picking it up a bit. The atmosphere is building. As the Boro fans, the 24,000 Boro fans here, and what is a 34,000 seater stadium? The 24,000 fans who were at this game. Not the 30,000 that was expected. Cheering on the team. Ball in from Macaroni was dreadful. That goes to the left-hand side, cleared away. I can't remember how old I was. How old I turned in 2006. You're what, 20... You're 24 now, aren't you? You're...
2002.
He's not 2002, he's 24. Aaron's 24, isn't he? 23, 24. You'll have been about 9 or 10 then.
Yeah.
Crossing the penalty area, headed on by Yakubu out for a goal kick. And I'm waiting for Norwich versus Middlesbrough.
Yeah, it would have been because
Of course you would, Scotty.
Leanne's 2 years older than him. She would have been about 11 at that age.
In the 4 minuten dus dat het Basel nummer 8. Away, who's going off is this? Try again. In the 4 minuten FC Basel dus nummer 8 mile. I forgot this, can't remember his second name. So number 4, Alexandra Krenos. What was his second name? Oh, Krenos. It's come on for Stojovski. So it is. Keep getting your comments in live chat. Please do like the stream as well. That'd be great. I'm 24 Dower mix. I joined West Haven in 2005. Right. Which replay matches would you like to see for Manchester United and Bayern Munich? Bayern versus Barcelona from 2013. When Bayern won 4-0. I'd also like to see Bayern versus Juventus. That was a classic. Which other games? Bayern v Dortmund when they won like 5-0 or 6-0. And the DFB Pokal final. Manchester United, I'd like to watch the 2008 Champions League final. United v Man City when United absolutely thumped them with that Rooney overhead. Yeah, that's what we... Let's have a look. Headed on from the corner, headed away. 4 minutes left. What other games do you own on Xbox? Mainly FIFA, PES, Forza Motorsport 4, something like that, and some weird game. Ball in, headed on, and the keeper's let that go off for a goal kick. I've got 3.5 minutes. I remember watching Bayern versus Barcelona 2014 or 15, I believe. Yeah, but Bayern got knocked out on, I think it might have been away. Well, they got knocked out by, I think, 2 goals. Throw in for Boro in front of the technical area, taking quickly. And now what? And Boro on the attack here. Come on, is there another chance? Will there be one final chance for Boro to possibly win this game? To win the tie and make this lead. Oh, that is a free kick. Ref's given advantage. Ball through, blocked. Ref didn't pull it back for the free kick though, I'm surprised. I'm surprised he didn't pull it back for the free kick. Ball through, blocked. And now Basel can come away with the ball now. Strong challenge, referee does give that a free kick. Gives it a free kick. Would you like to see PSG v Man United second leg? Oh, defo. Absolutely. They were wearing the red and blue kit. Yeah, the red and blue one. Yeah, it was a nice one, that. 2015, says Scotty.
Could be. No.
It's not. Could be.
Church, no,
And the white kit away. Bayern have always had nice kits, to be honest.
church recess
Really?
and it's got AP, a pew.
No. No idea. 88 minutes played.
Come on.
Ball into the penalty area.
Time
Headed
delay.
on.
Time delay.
No, I don't know.
Lag.
Lag, yeah.
You should know that one. Lag.
I wasn't really paying attention.
A time delay is a lag, isn't it?
I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest.
I only know that because that's what you say all the time. Lag.
88 minutes of the game. Wochenbach now. There's a 1-2 with Wochenbach. With Viduka, sorry. Ball away and it's headed back forward by Boa. Seen it all now. Here's a ball down the field towards penalty area. Headed on. Here's Wochenbach with a shot. Saved. Massimo Macaroni! Massimo Macaroni! Middlesbrough 4, Basel 1, 89th minute of the game. And Boro are into the semi-finals of the UEFA Cup 2006. It's Massimo Macaroni with a late winner. Incredible scenes at the Riverside Stadium. I've never seen scenes like this before. He gets a yellow card for taking his shirt off. Brilliant. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Massimo Macaroni with the goal. 4-1 to Boro right on 90th minute now. It's a keeper with a brilliant save, and the follow-up from Macaroni does actually take a touch off the keeper on its way in. The keeper's had a bit of a dreadful game. The full 24,000 in the stadium have gone absolutely wild. Jeff Stelling's... Sorry, not Jeff Stelling. Jeff Stelling would have been saying, unbelievable... Oh, sorry, that's Chris Kamar, wasn't it?
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Yes.
Come on, not Jeff Stelling.
But it's 4-1 to Boro, 90th minute. How much of added time will we have? We don't know how much added time we've got. But we've got a ball down for Basel. Oh, it's a great save for Max Roscher. Brilliant save by Max Roscher. That could have been the end of the tie. That could have been 4-4. Could have been late heartache after going 4-1 up. That could have been late scenes to late heartache. You watching it on the TV? I'm watching it on the TV. Yeah, we're watching it on telly. Macaroni, Darryl says, Owen Richards. No, it's Massimo Macaroni. Unbelievable, Jeff. 91 minutes, corner for Basel. We've got a substitution for Middlesbrough FC. Substitution for Middlesbrough FC, replacing number 20, Yakubu. Is number 33, Andrew Taylor. The keeper for Basel has come up for this corner. We've entered the 92nd minute of the game. Still tense moments here at the Riverside Stadium. Boro literally seconds away from the UEFA Cup semi-final and practically nearly the end of the stream. They can't get it away. It's back in for Basel. Headed away by Boro again. And Massimo Macaroni can make a break. He's lost the ball. Good defending. The keeper needs to get back into his goal quickly before Boro take the throw in and end up scoring again. 4-1 to Boro against FC Basel. Massimo Macaroni at the minute is the man that's won the tie for Boro. Pascal Subabula has been booked. The goalkeeper for FC Basel has been booked. The atmosphere is unbelievable. The whole Riverside Stadium is lifted. Ball down the field and it's over! And Middlesbrough FC have beaten one of the best teams in Switzerland, if not the best team in Switzerland, FC Basel. UEFA Cup 2006 semi-finalist Middlesbrough FC. Fantastic result. What a comeback from 1-0 down in the first half from Eduardo da Silva. Boro have come back from 3-0 down in aggregate and have won 4-3 on aggregate thanks to Massimo Macaroni's late
Swiss rolled over.
Late goal. The Swiss have been walled. Is one of Ali Brownlee's famous phrases as well. The Swiss have walled. There you go. Unbelievable.
I don't know, Jeff.
Unbelievable. There you go. That's... But what a game. What a fantastic game. I have to say, it's been a great game. I really enjoyed watching this again. It's been a while since, you know, we've seen this, and you know, to think this was 14 years ago is unbelievable. And the premiere's just ended.
It was unbelievable, Jeff.
And the premiere's ended. So that's the end of the game footage on there. But I tell you what, an incredible game that was for Boro. You know, from 1-0 down to 4-1 up. And not only that, they were 3-0 down Nugget and then won 4-3. Massimo Macaroni in the last minute. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But yes, but that is over. I have to say, it's been very, very different. And I'm actually, you know, it's nice to watch some of these old games. I know people say that they hate watching the old games. Well, when it comes to something like that, it's unbelievable, you know. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining. It's been completely different to normal. I hope you have really enjoyed this. It's been an absolute pleasure to watch this game with yous. Obviously, I didn't show the game footage because I don't with copyright stuff. So, you know, but big thank you to Middlesbrough FC as well for putting this game live as well, so then we can actually, you know, watch it again and relive those moments. And I say, it's been a long while since I've ever seen Riverside Stadium. I've ever seen goal scenes like that at Riverside Stadium. I think the last time we had goal scenes like that was probably when we beat Hull City 1-0 in the last minute. We beat Reading 2-1 in the last minute. But, you know, you don't see scenes like that often at the Riverside Stadium, so it was good to relive those moments. I hope you have really enjoyed the stream. It's been different. Middlesbrough, was this Middlesbrough's last time he played? Was this Middlesbrough last time was played in the Europa League? Well, this was the only time Middlesbrough been in the Europa League. They've not been in the Europa League for goodness knows how long. 14 years since they win the UEFA Cup, aka Europa League. But brilliant. You know, very happy. I was over the moon when this happened. Obviously, my dad was actually at the game, so he witnessed it in person. Bit different than witnessing it on the TV and stuff, but you know, it's incredible.
I was that excited to rip some out of my hair out.
Yeah.
That was a good game.
But it was a good game, yeah. Could have been a bit more attendance wise, but it doesn't really matter, does it? But you know, you look at some of those names: Mark Swarsha, one of Boro's all-time great goalkeepers. Chris Riggett, Southgate, obviously he's now England manager. Credrew, Macaroni, if I'm not mistaken, still plays for Empoli. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, who I think retired now. You got Downing, who now plays for Blackburn. You got Wackenbach, who I think he retired ages ago. Brad Jones doesn't play anymore. Hugo Ehiogu, who obviously sadly passed away a couple of years ago. Likes of Yakubu, another fantastic player. Viduka, the Australian genius, what a fantastic player he was. You know, it's nice to watch these old games, and you look back at some of these names and you think, dear me, has it really been that long since we saw, is it, you know, some of the old names and stuff, and you think, you know, dear God, has it really been that long since we saw those type of names? And this was one of Boro's best teams. With Macaroni, unbelievable. And there's a few players that I do recognise some of those players from Basel. Obviously, you've got Bar. He's brilliant, very good player. You got Delgado. He's quite a good player and all. Degen. I don't think he plays. I don't know whether he plays or not. You got Eduardo da Silva, if I'm not mistaken, is the Arsenal legend. So and he doesn't play anymore. There's a few players in that team that, that Basel team that you think, they've been fantastic over their careers and stuff, but dirty. What are you on about? But it's not just about the names and.
Cardiff legend Peter Whittingham's in hospital.
Yeah, he's in hospital at the minute.
Head injuries.
Ouch. But I'll tell you something. It's been a great stream. I've enjoyed it. And people say, why do you do watch-alongs? Because I enjoy doing watch-alongs. And can you pass me some more bog wall, please? Need one he knows.
No more than 2 sheets. What a kid.
2 sheets.
Well, 1 sheet does plenty.
But people. I thought I heard a fart. A fart? No, I haven't farted.
You did, I did.
Oh, you let off, didn't you? Yeah, of course you did. But you have to think that if that game, if that was 11v11, if that Majdovic didn't get sent off, would have been a completely different game. I don't think Bo would have won it if it was 11v11. I think that sending off really made a difference. So we had the momentum. But as I say, really big thanks to everyone who's joined today. Been really enjoyable. And I'm speaking now as we see Philip Schofield doing some sort of weird stretch. Don't know why, just seen it on Monday adverts. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining. And for more Simon Does His Football Stand, we'll see you for another stream of what hopefully might be another classic match on TV. But thanks for joining, and we'll see you next time. Cheerio. When I can get the music to work. Come on, any time today. Oh, for crying out loud. Trying to get the music to work. Here we go. Is it going to work? Oh, for crying out loud, man. There we go. Here we go. Cheerio.
Bye.